Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Bendy. And here on this channel, we practice flexibility of the mind, the body, and the spirit. I hope that you are doing well today. If you do not know already, I am a big fan of scripting and I have my own scripting journal. It looks like this. If you would like to pick yours up, go ahead and check out the link in the description box. Also, if you just want to know more about it. Now, if you'd like to try your luck at manifesting one, just go ahead and leave a comment because every month I give away one free scripting journal and all you got to do is comment and engage with the channel to enter. Also, I get asked quite often, what books do I recommend if somebody is starting their spiritual journey? So I went ahead and made a list of my 10 favorite books that, and I think the whole list encompasses my whole law of attraction theology, which I've never actually said. So now you guys know that. But I think the whole list kind of, if you read every single book, you'd be like, I know exactly where Dom is coming from now. But also each what's the word, singular, each singular book can open your mind to different topics that can help you on your journey. So if you'd like to check that list out, go check that out in the description box. Last but not least, on Fridays, we will be sharing manifestation stories. So please, please, please go ahead and share your stories. Remember that anything good that happens to you, small or large, it does not matter. Your story showing how changing and expanding your mindset can take you to a different reality. A story can really help encourage and inspire somebody else who may have circumstances that feel so overwhelming that that person feels like they cannot shift. Your story can help them feel like they can change that. So if you have a story, please leave it and maybe I'll read it on Friday. Okay, that's enough for community notes. Let's move on to today's video. So today's video is about the problem with main character energy. And I know I made a video about main character energy when it was like a fad, and yeah, I don't regret it because I still agree with what I said. But that being said, if I could go back, I probably wouldn't have hopped on the trend because I think that just so many titles and so many different videos on YouTube saying main character energy, I think a lot of people just saw main character energy and ran with it without digesting what different people were saying about it. So I want to talk about what I see happening and the trouble with main character energy. And the trouble with it is that life is not a movie. So there is a lovely aspect of the idea of main character energy, which I'll touch on in a moment, but where I'm coming from is the understanding that life is not a 2-hour movie that has a clean-cut ending. So the first thing I want to say is that where I was coming from with enjoying and putting yourself in the idea of main character energy is this idea of romanticizing your life. Romanticizing your life is a wonderful, wonderful way to learn how to manifest. It's a wonderful way to raise your vibration. So what I mean by romanticizing your life is when you wake up in the morning, stretch, reach over to your alarm clock, feel the alarm clock, turn the alarm clock off. You know, I do bed yoga in the morning. Do some bed yoga. Really feel how good your bed feels. Feel how good your sheets feel. And take that time to become one with your body and with your experience. Now, to me, I feel like that's main character energy because you could see that as a scene in the movie, right? That's really taking the time to be this person that, you know, nothing else matters. All that matters in that moment is you. And you're showing that through romanticizing everything that you're experiencing. When you wash your face, when you eat your breakfast, when you go for a walk, being so present that when you're washing your face, you feel your hands on your face, much like when you're watching a movie, and you guys know that I love this, but much like when you're watching a movie and like the shot might be of somebody's fingertips on their skin or of them like pouring the gel in their hands. When you are doing specific activities, be so present that you could actually see it like your life is a movie. Romanticizing your life is a wonderful way to connect to gratitude because you become so present in the moment. You stop casting your joy and your happiness in the future, waiting for something exciting to happen, because every moment you experience starts to become exciting. So we're a big fan of romanticizing your life over here. It's great. It's good for you. Practice it. That being said, there is an issue that I'm having with main character energy, and it is toxic. It's toxic. The thing about what I'm seeing on YouTube, because I guess it is still kind of a trend, is that on the surface level, main character energy, it enforces our subconscious shoulds. This is how things should be. So a lot of the main character energy videos that you see are like what I eat in a day, how I dress, how I do my hair, all of these different things. And my fear is that when a person sees that, they say to themselves, well, if my life were a movie, if my life were a novel, I would look like this. My hair would be like this. I would weigh this much. I would live in this type of neighborhood. I would have this type of car. They have all these shoulds. And the issue with that is that takes away from the energy of contentment. Now, I am not saying that you will not live in that neighborhood. I'm not saying that you won't have hair that way. I'm not saying that, the other thing I said? Wait, I'm not saying that those things won't happen. Please understand. But what I'm saying is main character energy is about being present. So if you do not currently have the things that you think you should have, that's going to take us out of an energy of contentment and put us into an energy of wanting. No matter what, there's no way around it. If we say I'm the main character of my life and I feel like my romantic life should look like this right now today so I could live it out, and we're not there, it's going to make us feel like something is wrong with us. And that is the exact opposite of not only how we want to feel, but that's the opposite of how we manifest. We want to encourage actions and thoughts that bring us the feeling, the energy of being content and gracious. Because when you have contentment in your body, when you feel gratitude, when you feel gracious, that means you are attracting more things to be content for, more things to be grateful for. So the thing that frustrates me about main character energy is that for so many, I feel like it puts them in this place where they realize that their life is not like a movie today. And it erases a lot of the work that we have to do to turn our lives into movies, because we can all have lives that are worthy of being these cinematic, beautiful, gorgeous experiences. That's possible for every single person. But when you're not there, that means it's because you have not mastered that feeling in your body. And this main character energy trend skips over that journey, and it just says, well, you should just feel it. Well, you should just feel it. And that is a cop-out, because it's not about just feeling it. It's about understanding why you don't feel it so that you can work through that, work through self-worth, work through self-love, work through expanding your vision of what you want for yourself, work through all those things so that you can steadily raise your vibration and see your reality change around you. That's what it's about. It's not about saying my life should be this way, so if I pretend, if I force it, it will, because all that's going to do is blow up the subconscious idea that I'm truly not good enough. And no matter what I do, I will not be good enough, because I'm supposed to be able to make my life like a movie and I don't feel it. So there's something wrong with me. Absolutely not. So how do we fix that? We want to focus on aligning our thoughts and our actions with our intentions, even through life's disruptions. Okay, so I am so grateful for you guys, because I know the last 2 or 3 videos have been very much about me and Dominique's life. And I just appreciate you guys for caring, thanks. So I think that I have done a really good job, if I can just say so myself, of going along with life's disruptions and still coming back to my intention. And it has taken me a long time. I'm 29. It has taken me a long time to learn how to not feel like I'm in a boxing ring with life. I used to feel like I was about to fight life, blow for blow. I would just feel like I would kept getting hit by life. And it took me a while to change my mindset to a mindset of everything that happens is happening to expand my awareness so that I can be more capable of attracting into my reality the big plans I have for myself. Because right now, my consciousness is not wide enough, or I have not tapped into the totality of my consciousness. So we want to focus on aligning our thoughts, our actions, and our intentions with what we're trying to manifest, even through life's disruptions. When something goes wrong, when something unexpected happens, when something inconvenient happens, absolutely have an emotional feeling about it. I was going to say emotional reaction, but we got to be careful about those emotional reactions, right? But do not feel like you cannot feel. Sit. What does it make you feel? Right? The other day when I was on the side of the road and my car was shut down and I was waiting for my husband, I sat there and I was like, okay, I feel things. I feel frustrated because I just got my car out the shop. I feel a little nervous because my car might have to go back into the shop. And I sat with it. I didn't really have anything else to do. I was on the side of the road. But I feel like I keep saying this, but I'm going to keep saying it because I'm going to hammer it into your brain. An emotion takes 90 seconds to run through your body. So when you sit and when you feel it and you let it run through, it will not continue unless you allow your mind to continue to create thoughts of a similar vibration, because that's how the law of attraction works. When we think a thought of a specific vibration, it's going to release chemicals in our bodies. That those are what emotions are. And as that emotion runs through, we have to be present enough to say, okay, I'm gonna let this emotion run through, but I'm going to be present and aware of this experience. But if we don't do that, we let the emotion take over. And then our brain begins to think of, okay, so I'm on the side of the road, right? I'm nervous and I'm frustrated. I think about all the other car issues I have. I think about all the other times that I had a situation that might possibly be a financial situation. Whatever. I could have sat in that car seat on the side of the road and easily have spiraled. Easily, because that's just how our brain works. That's just how our brain works. So when we are in specific situations that make us feel like our life is not a movie, that make us feel like we are victims, that make us feel like this is something very specific and very not awesome that is happening to me, when that happens, come back to your intention for your life. How would the you that you intend to be respond to this situation? And it's okay if you're not there yet. It's okay. But can we do the work to see if we at least know? If we can at least say, well, if I were in that place, I would be calm. I would be more calm than this. If I were in that place, I would be able to speak to my situation, the tow truck person, in a calm, laid back manner because I did not have that much fear. Can we at least identify how we would intend to be, even if the emotion is stronger than our intention? Through that practice of being aware enough to know what our intention is, our intention will get stronger and stronger and stronger every time, and eventually it will overcome the emotion. So with the whole life is a movie thing, I feel like it encourages this thinking that life has like very clean cut plot points. And I guess in the scheme of things, I guess it kind of does, but it's not something that we see in the present moment. We see it from the future looking back. It's hindsight when we can look at situations and like see how things play out. But in the present moment, we can't be searching for knowing how things are going to turn out, how things are going to pan out. So we want to stop searching for a clean, perfect story within our lives and instead start enjoying the natural flow of life. And I feel like that enjoying the natural flow of life goes hand in hand with romanticizing your life. Instead of waiting for these opportunities to be really excited about what you are experiencing, make what you are experiencing exciting. Do that work so that everything that you see is something to be grateful for. That is truly what turns your life into a cinematic experience. Okay, that's it for today. Today is my baby girl's birthday. She turns 1 today. She is a 111 baby. We love Olivia. She looks so cute. I feel like I've been talking forever. I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna go get her so you guys can see her. She's so cute. I'll be right back. Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Everyone say happy birthday to Olivia and give her good, kind wishes for this first year of her life. First year of her life's behind her. So, but she's one. She's like, happy birthday, mama. Happy birthday. All right, you guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up so everybody on the channel, everybody on YouTube knows that it is valuable. Also, if you would like me to expand on anything that I've talked about today, let me know down in the description box or down in the comment box. Last but not least, if you would like to be notified when I come out with a new video, go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell so that you can be notified when I come out with a new video. And so that you can become a reality bender yourself and join the Bendy Bunch. We love it here because it's lit. I will see you next time. Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.